from connecting to changing the tax and 1,001 things we need to do on the way. The question is, why should I listen to you, precisely, not to someone else?
You won't be able to hear me. Of course you won't. Who am I? You see, in contrast to what Trachtenberg offers, I don't have anything to offer. He's an expert in all those issues, and that's, undoubtable. But he's talking about things that everyone can understand, and he says, if we move this or change that or shift things from here to there, then we calm down the population and we give some to that population, etc. He can show this in numbers. He can speak in a language of money, a language everyone understands. What am I talking about? It's like I'm saying, let's all be good kids, let's advance towards mutual bestowal, let's come together, and that way people will not want to demonstrate, to protest, and then we'll have a greater desire to share. We have enough treasury to cover for all our deficits and even for our children. All we need to create is a just distribution. No one wants just distribution, other than those who are poorest, who will only benefit from that. But those who are already doubtful about whether they will, get from this more than they'll give, they think, I have 50 grand in the bank, I have an apartment, I have a car, I have my daily job, I'm on a payroll, so I have my social welfare, health care and so on. So I'm set up. I'm good. So how will that just distribution concept seem to me? Perhaps this means I have to give half of my car, a quarter of my apartment, the 50 grand saving I have in the bank will also go away, and so on. So I begin to doubt the whole idea. I don't really want to hear about this solution anymore. What are we saying? Why do we need a society that will influence us with the greatness of bestowal and just distribution? Why? In order to reach that just distribution. I'm afraid of it. People who were going out to protest, were they actually thinking about just distribution? Those who came from the rich places. So, obviously, it's all false. What just distribution they're talking about? Some of those people themselves are those you need to take from if you were to distribute things equally. So it's all lies. They really want other things, and they're using this. So they're using the miserable poor people in order to fulfill their interests. And they themselves were bribed to do it. But it doesn't matter. Things change, and now their bosses will suffer their own blows. Anyhow, no one will listen. You want to continue? Go.
So I'm asking,